Hey beauties, and thanks again for tuning into my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you guys this super simple spring makeup look, and I'm also going to be showing you a second lip option, so stay to the end for details on that. I'm going to be using the Laura Geller Spackle Primer to give my skin a natural glow, color correcting with LA Girl Pro Conceal, Orange Corrector to cover up all those dark spots. And I'm going to mix the NYX Deep Golden Foundation with Milani Chestnut, and I'm using my new e.l.f. Kabuki brush to do this. This brush is super soft and it made blending my foundation very easy. Now I'm going in with my MAC concealer palette. I'm going to be using the shade NC42. This is just studio finish concealer that they melted down into a palette. And I find that sometimes it doesn't last as long as I'd like it to, so I mix it with the MAC Prolongwear concealer just to make it last a bit longer. I also wasn't getting as much coverage as I wanted, so I went back in with my favorite LA Girl Pro Conceal concealer in the shade Warm Honey, and I'm just going back in with my foundation brush to blend out any harsh edges. And I'm going to be highlighting with my highlighter, Lovely Highlighter. I'm gonna highlight the tip of my nose, the center of my chin, and again use my foundation brush to blend out any harsh lines. I'm gonna be contouring with MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in the shade Deep Dark. And to darken up that contour even more, I'm gonna go in my favorite Ruby Kiss palette, and I'm gonna use the second to the darkest shade just to darken it up and to take some of that satin finish away and make it nice and matte. I'm using the Real Techniques contour brush for this step. I like to bring my contour into my eyebrows just because I find that it makes my nose contour look a little bit more natural. I'm using my favorite Van Nuys Banana Powder to set underneath my eyes, and I'm also going to use this to sharpen up my contour and mattify my forehead. I'm using the Jessup large fluff brush for this step, and I'm using soft patting motions, making sure that I don't move any of the liquid foundation underneath, being very delicate with this step. So now the skin is finished, and I'm going to bring you guys in a little closer for the brows. So I'm using another one of the e.l.f. Precision brushes. These brushes are so pretty. They're all white and clear. Definitely check out these super affordable brushes. I'm using the NYX Expresso Brow Gel to fill in my brows. And I'm letting them grow in a bit more, can you tell? And I'm using the MAC 242 brush with the same concealer that I use underneath my eyes, the LA Girl Warm Honey. And I'm also using that as a lid primer for my eyeshadows. I'm going to go in to the Pure Love Your Selfie 2 palette with the shade Composition for my crease. And I'm going to be using the shade Megapixel for my lid color. Composition is a really natural transition color, and it made blending my lid color super easy. I did wet my MAC brush, forgot the number, to make the color a lot more bold. I don't know why I'm losing my train of thought. I'm sorry guys. I'm trying to do this all in one take. This is another e.l.f. eyeliner brush, and I'm not gonna lie, this one was super hard to get a nice sharp wing liner. So if you have a hard time doing wing liner, I would skip this brush and maybe just use it as a liner to just trace the natural shape of your eyes. But it was pretty hard trying to get a wing. And then I'm just using a flat brush for my shadow underneath, and I use the Tarte Lights Camera Flashes Mascara. These are my lashes, Ray lashes. I'm gonna pop those on, and it gives my eyes an instant lift. I love these lashes. This is the Femme Russet blush, and I'm going in with the NYX Club Hopper lip liner. This has become a new favorite for me. It's kind of like the MAC Chestnut, but it has a little bit of a plum undertone to it. It looks really pretty with my lipstick Yardie. And I topped off Yardie with the NYX Peanut Brittle Lip Gloss for a really pretty neutral everyday spring shade. But if you're feeling a little bold, you can also change this eye look and add a bright coral shade. This is the shade Marley. This is the shade Marley by itself, but you can also add Irie on the outer corners of your lip and you'll get a cute red ombre. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you at the next one. Let you go.